This is like literally night and day. I don't know how else to describe it. Like here, I'm even going to try to crash. It's like not just fast, but it's maneuverable. God damn it, bro. Hover vehicles in Star Citizen have always had a complicated story. When they were first introduced in 3.0, I'm sure it felt like a huge step forward. But since I joined the game in 3.4, there hasn't been a time since hover vehicles have felt really solid. That was until they released the hover quad. Now the problem was the hover quad was a flying death trap. Whoa! She's fine. Note to self, don't fly in at full speed into the hangar. It would get stuck on everything and nobody wanted to get on it. Uh-oh, did I do something?
Can you...
So there are two main problems with hover bikes. First, the Nox and Dragonfly don't fly that well compared to the very fun hover quad. And second, all three hover bikes crash way too easy. That's when I heard there was an update to hover vehicles in the new patch 3.22. Okay, gentlemen, I have really good news. Not only is the hover quad still really fun to fly, I think it's better. Dude, someone from this team was watching my stream and heard me complain about it. Dude, who do I need a kiss on the lips at CitizenCon? They finally did it, man. Yo, thank you, whoever did that. Maybe they didn't do it just because of me, man. But like, that is something I've been complaining about for so long. It's so much better, guys. Oh, I love it. This is like literally night and day. I don't know how else to describe it. Like here, I'm even going to try to crash. Yo, that's the end of the stream, guys. See you later. Yo, I'm too embarrassed to turn the camera back on. No, seriously though, guys. Seriously. It's better. Yeah, I did hit the pointy rock, but seriously, it's way better. I'm serious. It's way better. Just like, look how fun it looks to fly this thing. You know?
Thank you. And please visit again.
And it's so like, it's so accurate. Like I can actually control it. Like, yeah. I don't know who at CIG is in charge of the hover vehicles, but whatever you're doing to the hover quad, do it to everything else. Because this is actually legit so much fun to fly. I just want to see if I'm going to hit anything. Oh, there's like a huge plane out here.
Like he's twice as fast as the Dragonfly.
Yeah. And I'm not even going like the max speed. Because you can strafe down and go faster. I might hit the ground though. I'm going 170. It's scary. Yeah, it's like, if this feels like flying a speeder. They did it. Now, if they ever change the hover quad, I'm going to be... Oh, God. Taylor, holy shit, bro. Airborne, I'm thinking about all the cool shit we can do with these things. What's the detection range like on it? If the detection range is good on them, you could use these for like
300 meters.
300?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my God.
300 or 400.
Dude, you could use this for like so much, like stealth ops, for like piracy. You could do so much with these things. So right here, you can't target me. Okay, you can target me. When do you lose me? At 250, you lose me. Wow. 240-ish. That's pretty insane. This is a stealth operations bike, I think. You know, but if it was his back door was open, you could just like sneak right in. Or this is like a JT or something. Or reconnaissance. Yeah, this is going to be an excellent tool for like the upcoming JTs. Is this as fast as the Dragonfly goes? The hover quad's way faster. Oh my god. I know you have to strafe down, but it's like I don't want to because I feel like I'm gonna die. Yeah, this is still so slow. Interesting. Hover quad's faster even in its up position. See, like right there, I couldn't avoid that rock. I had to go over it. But in the hover quad, I definitely could have avoided it. Oh wow, I guess you do go way faster. See, it's just like, what's the point of going faster if you're just gonna like die, right? I think that the Dragonfly still flies so bad. If you look at other games that have like really good grab love, like driving, like stuff like this hover vehicle, it's like they're all so smooth, so fluid. Star Citizen feels so rigid, right? Like it feels like you're just like how am I dying there fully strafed up in a Dragonfly? All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Nox. I gotta say, we're starting off at a very good start here. 224 on ice, and I'm very terrified I'm gonna die. Yeah, but it's like you can't just strafe down whenever you want. Here's the deal: is when you're strafing down, going fast like that, I just don't think that you should be locked below 100 meters a second without having to risk your life. Like, you can't do this on a moon. You can't do this on, like, regular surfaces. Oh, God. I'm fine. I'm somehow alive. Jesus. It's not forgiving, bro. Because it's like, see how I'm trying to maneuver out of the way of those trees? I can't do it. You can't do it. But with the hover quad, you can. There's just no side strafe. There's no directional movement. But you see what I mean? It's like, if it's not trees on Daymar, it's the rocks. Let me put it this way. If I'm on a hover bike, why do I feel like I'm on a train track that can't stop when I see an obstacle in front of me? You guys ever watch a sci-fi movie? You ever play a sci-fi game where like you can like, you know, be on the speeder and like maneuver out of the way of stuff? That's what I want. Sorry guys, I don't typically complain this much. I'm just like a big advocate for making hover bikes more fun. I just want them fun. That's it. And then, just as we thought we were done talking about hover bikes in 322, CIG dropped the X1. I was super excited to see how this thing flies compared to the hover quad, Dragonfly, and Nox. All right, everyone, this is the X1, the Origin X1 Force. It's got a size, I think there's a 1 repeater on it. These little slots right here, you can literally see your legs in. It's already on. Okay. Man, you really look like you're in a space bike on this thing. Holy moly. With any luck, this thing is going to fly like the hover quad. Let's see how it flies. Please don't be slow. Please don't be slow. Okay, not bad. I would say it's somewhere in between the Dragonfly, the Nox, and the hover quad. Hover quad being definitely the fastest. But as you hold boost, strafing down a little bit, I'm at 100 meters a second. I don't know how low I can strafe. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That's my gun. My gun just went flying. Okay, that's a little scary. So I'm going to go ahead and say that so far the hover quad handles better. Just because hover quad's going like 150 at its top strafe, and it flies really well. Yeah, we're saving weight. We're more aerodynamic now. We didn't need that gun. Yo, look at my kneecaps. That is so funny. You can just like see your feet down in this thing. Now it looks fast. It looks really slick. So kind of feels like a first iteration to me. It sounds cool. In my opinion, it does not handle well. I'm going to be completely honest. In my opinion, this thing handles not great. It's so hard to want to fly anything else after flying the hover quad in terms of space bikes. If you switch between the strafing, like up and down, you can get going pretty fast. The main problem is it just doesn't handle super well. Like, see how kind of like lazily I turn around? That looks fairly fast. Let me bust out the hover quad. I'll change your mind right now. All right, check this out. First of all, look how fast it is at its top thrust. But also, look how well it performs. It doesn't feel like too weighty. It doesn't feel like I'm going to crash in a millisecond. I'm going to die now that I said that. It just handles like a space bike. It's fun. In my opinion, no other hover vehicle, hover bike, flies as well as this thing. It's like I can actually maneuver with this thing. I love it. D-Rack, I would like you to get on the X1. I'm going to get on the hover quad. And we are going to race from one end through these trees to the other. To make things fair, because I believe I'm more maneuverable, I'm going to give you a 10-second head start. All right. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm really scared for him, bro.
Instantly tie the trees.
Okay, all right. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, it's pretty thick, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, bro, I died? What the hell? Yo, something goofy's going on there. It's like, man, why even make a drag? First of all, it's not the drag racing version bio. But again, if the whole point of a hover bike in a space MMO is that it can only fly in a straight line on a flat surface, that, I don't know how else to say it, guys. That's not fun.
Sure.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So first of all, I like smoke him, right? That's the first thing. Okay, and then
max speed.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna hit that hill. Do you want to turn around? And then watch. I'm just gonna smoke him here. See how much more fun this one flies? Like, this is what I'm talking about when I say I'm gonna die here, by the way. Please, I'm too young. Don't kill me. No! That's a problem with all hover bikes. But I'm going. Oh, it's smooth. Very smooth exit. All right, let's see if I survive. Oh, no. Nope. Okay. So 3K up, we died. I tried up strafing. So you can't really use them as like a parachute, which is, you know, I guess maybe that's not what they're intended to do. So that's fine. All right, here we go. 500-meter drop in 3, 2, 1. So someone said I should be strafing up and going forward, so I'm doing that. Ugh. 500-meter drop, dead. Crazy. So while vastly improved, their capability of surviving from high drops, no longer a thing. I think hover quads not being able to go from air to ground, fair enough. Now, something you can still do is you can, even though you can't altitude drop them, you can SBK. You know, they're a great tool for SBK, and you can still drop them really low. So if someone is low flying them, that's maybe what we should try next. So let's grab the cutlass. All right, so let's say we're coming up on our target. We'd go in. Tell me when there's a clearing.
You might be clear now.
Going.
Rip.
So I wonder, did you die?
No.
Okay, so that one was definitely like desync, like me leaving your ship. 100-meter drop test in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you might have to engine off and then reverse
good.
a bit.
All right, here we go. 100-meter drop test. 100-meter drop test. This is the problem with hover bikes. It can't survive a 100-meter drop test. Like, yes, it's alive, guys. But, like, man, that should not be happening. I'm scared to even do a 200-meter drop test. I'm definitely going to die. I was strafing up, yeah, wink. I wasn't holding spacebar, but I was strafing up on my sticks. See, and the problem is, guys, is like, if I go off this ramp, I guarantee I die. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I'm alive, but why is it flying like this? Do you know what I mean? Like, why do we not have a little bit more leniency for these things? I'm fully strafed up and moving forward. Like, if you want to do anything fun in this thing, you die. Like, what is the distance that it all of a sudden does not become dangerous to fly this thing is what I'm wondering. Not a single one of them need to be dropping from 100 meters and dying. Doesn't make any sense. You know where gravel vehicles are the best? In space. That's where I feel like they feel and perform the best. That's where I like them the most. There's not really anywhere currently in Star Citizen that I feel like gravel vehicles are fun to drive. If they could even make them fun to drive in one place, that'd be great. That'd be a good start. Do we want to try doing like a hot drop at a comm array or something just to like replicate SBK? Or we could, I mean, hell, we could go to SBK. All right, here we go in 3,
11, 10,
2,
9,
1.
8.
Oh, dude, that was actually so smooth. It was insane. I should have just started slowing down faster. That was actually so smooth.
17, 16, 15.
Going. Perfect. Wow. Yeah, 15 kilometers, maybe 16 would be perfect. Now let's see if I can safely get in without getting shot by the turrets. I think I'm good.
Yeah, your signature is like 300 meters, 400.
That's insane. I'm not being targeted at all. Like, let me see if I can get close to one of these things and see if they target me. I need to know. Oh, they see me now. They see me now. All right, here's what I want to do. All right, you ready? We're going to do a max speed boarding. Okay, so what does that mean? I'm going to go max speed, which is 600. You're going to go 658 or 655 or sorry, 95, whatever. And I'm going to try to board you. Make sense?
Okay.
You got to believe. Oh, I didn't believe hard enough. Where's the shields off guy? Your reputation's riding on this. Yo, shield. Whoa! I was about to say it worked.
My game crashed.
My game crashed too. It definitely did not work. I'd say overall these new changes and the X1 are really good. But I think it's clear from the clips that you saw that hover vehicles need 3 things. Number 1, a bit more leniency on what they crash into. A small bump should not be taking out your space bike. It's just the truth. Number 2, I think that all hover bikes need to fly a little bit more in line with the hover quad. And finally, there is not a single hover vehicle in the game where you should be dying, dropping from a 500-meter fall. And before the realism people come in telling me that's unrealistic, guys, listen, we are flying crab ships made by tree people. It is a video game. I understand it's a sim, but it's a sci-fi sim. Can we focus on making the hoverbikes fun, please? Either way, thanks so much for watching, and let me know what your thoughts on hover vehicles are down below in the comments. Until next time, this is Berks signing off. Yes, on the tracks. Oh god. I'm pretty sure if you fly just right, you can stay on the tracks. Okay, I'm done.